Welcome, everyone, to a spooky edition of the Ace Up podcast. The lights are dim, the pumpkins are glowing, and yes, we're all in costumes today.
That's all right. And joining us is someone who brings creativity, bold ideas, and a touch of marketing magic to Next Solution. Please welcome our brand and marketing coordinator, Evelyn Rivera.
Hi, Ruth. Hi, Luis. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here in your podcast in the spooky season.
Yes, it's amazing. Thanks for daring to be a part of this Halloween special event. It's really nice to have you here. It's going to be full of tricks, treats, and maybe a few surprises.
But just maybe, think about it. Okay, Eve, if marketing success were a potion, what three ingredients would you mix into your cauldron?
I think I go with creativity, data, and consistency. Creativity is what grabs people attention. Data help us make the right choices, and consistency is what builds trust over time.
Absolutely right, Evelyn.
It's true.
Sometimes campaigns are like costumes. Some are unforgettable, and others haunt us. Can you share a campaign that felt like a killer costume and maybe one that was a little scary to handle?
Yes, actually, I have two good stories. I say our killer costume was a webinar we hosted about ChatGPT. Right at the moment, it was becoming a hot topic. It felt like the trendiest costume of the season. Everyone wanted to be part of it, and it became our most attended webinar. And I think the scariest one, definitely our first event in Colombia, not because it went wrong. Actually, we absolutely love our Colombian brothers and sisters. But for me, as marketing director, planning everything in another country from a distance felt like a horror story. Luckily, it turned amazing, and it gave me so much confidence for the future.
That must have been quite the adventure. Now, if Next Solutions brand were a Halloween creature, would it be a vampire, elegant but powerful, a werewolf, wild and unstoppable, or a ghost, everywhere but mysterious? And why?
Now I have another option. I say next solution will be like a powerful wizard using the magic of data and innovation to help others through transformation.
Nice. Nice one.
All right, Eve. So now we want to ask you some personal questions. Okay. So we talked a little bit about you and your role in Next Solution. And now we would like to get to know you a little bit better. Is that okay?
Okay, perfect.
So the first one I'm going to ask you is outside of work, what's your favorite way to spark creativity? What's your treat in life?
I usually find inspiration in art, music, movies. I love movies, cinematography. I like looking outside of what we do because that's where the freshest ideas come from. Also, traveling also sparks a lot of creativity for me. And honestly, one of the best sources of inspiration is my marketing team. Brainstorming together always bring new perspective. I'm lucky to be surrounded by such a creativity group.
And they tend to be very, very creative, right? Now, imagine your life as a haunted house. What room would represent your childhood, your present, and your future?
If my life were a haunted house, my childhood would be the playroom, full of curiosity and imagination. My present will be the kitchen because that's where ideas are baking and coming together. And I think my future will be the garden, always growing and ready for new season.
Sounds about right.
Okay. And since we're in costume today, what does dressing up let you express about yourself that everyday life doesn't?
Well, I love dressing up because it let me step out of my usual structure self and play at being someone else, kind of like Barbie. Be you can be wherever you want to be. It's playful, creative, and just a fun way to show a different side of me.
All right. That sounds about right. Now, if we have come to a section in our podcast we call Quick Fire Round. We'll give you two options and you'll answer with the one that suits you best. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Take it away, Ruth.
All right. Witch's broom or vampire's cape?
Which room?
Okay.
Oh, spooky playlist or scary movie marathon?
A scary movie marathon.
Okay. What's the movie marathon, the scary movie marathon that you will be doing this Halloween?
I really love Pear, X, and Maxim.
Okay. Those movies are great. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
I will play all the videos of my exes.
Okay.
Also really scary.
That's scary.
Very scary.
Okay.
Now,
Sweet candy or salty popcorn?
Salty popcorn.
oh, nice. Now, daylight creativity or midnight inspiration?
Both, but my best creativity happened in the shower. Too bad I can take my laptop in there.
That would be
Okay. Jack o' lanterns or neon lights?
Neon lights.
oh, and for a marketing slogan, boo or abracadabra?
Abracadabra.
All right, for this Halloween special, we have an extra round that's called the lightning round, and you have to answer in a flash. Okay, so let's take it away, Luis.
Okay, and first, what's your favorite Halloween costume like ever?
Ever. There was a time when my hair was orange, so I dressed up as Lilu from the Fifth Element.
Oh wow!
Yes, it's
Nice.
one of my favorite movies, so that costume was so much fun. I really
Yeah.
love that.
All right. And if you could rebrand Halloween altogether, what new name would you give it?
Since I'm Mexican, I probably call it Chupacabras Day.
That's a good one. What's the boldest, scariest decision you've taken in your career so far?
I think the boldest move for me was stepping into the tech industry. I used to work in the film industry, and then I had the chance to take and this amazing role I have today. But it was definitely a huge and radical change in my life.
Okay, wow. And which emoji would describe you best at work? What's your
Mm,
emoji? Your signature emoji.
my signature, I think, the one with the hands up, like this. I always use it as a little celebration,
Okay.
like
Oh,
woo.
Also nice. And if your personal brand were a candy, which one would it be?
I be a mazapan,
wow.
sweet, a little messy sometimes, but the flavor and the experience of eating one are always worth it.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's incredibly helpful when you have been having too much rum.
All right, Evelyn. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've shared creativity, fun, and the perfect spooky vibes. Thank you so much. And thank you for the costume, for wearing a costume. That's great.
No, thank you for having me.
Yes, this Halloween special wouldn't have been the same without you, definitely.
And without you, Pirate Luis, Capitan Luis,
Captain Luis.
Mrs. Sparrow.
Luis Sparrow.
It's a working name. All right.
Okay, thank you so much. And to everyone listening, stay curious, enjoy the treats, and keep learning.
This was the ASAP Podcast Halloween edition. Until next time, if you survive.